Saraswati worship many demigods and demigoddesses. Kali, Shiv, Durga. You went there?
Foi em Calcutá, né, que você viu?
Não, eu estava justo no dia que começou em Navadvipa, à noite, barulho, e depois quando eu cheguei no outro dia em Calcutá para ir para também.
Foi qual festa?
Antes do Parika, setembro.
Setembro.
Navadvipa.
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 And he went to, yeah, he was in Navadvipa and then Calcutta, and then there was some, in September, some festival was there for Devikali or something.
Yeah, at that time is the September, October.
Navara?
Eh?
What is it?
That time they worship many demigods, Durga Puja. Eh? This time they worship the goddess of knowledge, Saraswati Puja. Eh? Everywhere, even school, everywhere. We've been praying, Devi, Saraswati, Vidatancha, Nivatancha, Naivatullam, Kadachana, Swadeji Pujyate, Raja, Vidyan, Sarvatra Pujyate. The king is just taking honor in his kingdom, but learned scholar person, he is taking honor whole world. You understand? Swadeshi Pujyate Raja. Swadeshi Pujyate Raja, Vidyan Sarvatra Pujyate. Yeah. That means king just he received the honor in his kingdom. Everybody give honor to him. But learned and scholars person, he also receive honor to everywhere. So saying Vidyatancha, Naivatancha, Vidyatancha, Nipatancha, Naivatullam Kadachana, Swadeshi Pujyate Raja, Vidyan Sarvatra Pujyate. So you cannot compare with Vidwan and the king. Do you understand? What did he say?
Não, tô falando que nessa época as pessoas realmente adoram Devikali em toda parte e tal. E agora ele tá falando que assim, que um rei ele só é reconhecido no reino dele, mas uma pessoa que é erudita, onde quer que ela vá, ela vai ser reconhecida e exaltada.
Vidya means knowledge. This knowledge, Devi Saraswati, she is the presiding deity of knowledge. So for this regard, everybody worship to her. Lakshmi Devi, she is the presiding deity of wealth and money. Yeah. Ganesh, you know Ganesh? Where is Ganesh? Where?
Yeah.
Ganesh is the presiding deity of all kinds of siddhi, perfection coming. Yeah. So in this way, different demigod and demigoddess, they giving the wealth, money, yeah, this way. Actual they cannot give. Actual everything they are taking from Krishna. Ganesh cannot give the siddhi, anything. Ganesha he is taking from Krishna. Then he is giving. But ignorant people, they are thinking Ganesh is giving. Actually, Ganesh cannot give. Then Brahma Samhita, Brahmaji recited this verse. Then, or this slok. Yeah? You don't know the slok? No. Brahma Samhita, Govinda Adi Bhujam Tamam Vajami. That means when Ganesh, he paid his obeisances lotus feet of Krishna. That time Krishna, he keeps his feet on his shoulder. Understand? You have Brahma Samhita?
Yeah.
Yeah? Prayana Samaya Ganesha Adhipati. Listen this? Dev Govinda Adi Purusam Tamang Bhajami. Yeah? That time. So that time Ganesh, he received the mercy of Krishna. Then he gives to the blessing to the others. Jat Pada Pallava Vinidhayo. Sarva Danda Praname Vyantu Sarvatam. Then when Ganesh stops Stuti to Krishna, then Krishna is very pleased. Then Krishna just kept his lotus feet on his shoulder. Then he give him mercy. As like Nityananda Prabhu gave mercy to Raghunath Das Goswami. How?
Both feet on his head.
He gave his feet on his head. Nityananda Prabhu gave him this mercy. So in the same way, when Ganesh is stops Stuti, then Krishna, he puts his feet on his shoulder. Then all his mercy comes. Then Ganesh, he received this Siddhi. Siddhi means a perfection, different kinds of mystic power. Actually, Ganesh has no power, independently he cannot give. He takes from Krishna, then he is giving. So saying Brahmaji, what is the meaning of this word?
Para poder obter a potência ou poder para poder acabar com todos os obstáculos nos três mundos, Ganesha, que concede todo o sucesso, sempre mantém os pés de lótus de Shri Govinda upon the pair of cranial mounds protruding from his head. O que é mounds?
Mount, I mean, he mounted meaning Ganesh, Lord, what is the sentence?
He's saying, in order to obtain the power required to remove all of the obstacles within the three worlds, Ganesh, the bestower of success, always holds the divine lotus feet of Shri Govinda upon the pair of cranial mounds protruding from his elephant head. I worship that original personality Shri Govinda.
Ganesh is in paying his obeisances, then Krishna put his feet on his shoulder. This is the thing. Then all the siddhi is coming from Krishna to Ganesh. Then Ganesh is giving. Any demigod, they have no independently, Satantra, can give him mercy, nothing can do anything. For that regard, people they worship Ganesh. But if they direct contact with Krishna, Krishna will give mercy. Understand? Vidya, knowledge, Saraswati, Vidya is coming from where? Srimati Radhika. Srimati Radhika, she is the actual origin presiding Devi of knowledge. Do you understand this way? Wealth is coming from Lakshmi. Actual wealth origin coming from Srimati Radhika. Srimati Radhika, she is the origin. Demigod actually they have no power. All they coming from Radha and Krishna, then they give. If you go to the supermarket, you can direct buy the vegetables, everything what you need. Or if you go to the small shop, you also get. But you cheap where will get? Supermarket. So Krishna as well supermarket. And all demigods, they are taking from supermarket and they also selling different. So our Shastra saying you have to direct contact with Krishna, supermarket.
Então ele tá falando que na Índia tem muito Saraswati Puja também recebe que você foi. Então tem muito Saraswati Puja e ela estava explicando sobre isso. Como que então tem que as pessoas adoram semideuses para obter várias coisas, né? Tipo, por exemplo, as pessoas adoram Saraswati Devi para obter conhecimento, adoram Lakshmi Devi para para obter dinheiro, porque ela é a deidade que preside o dinheiro.
Not listen to Harikatha.
E também adoram Ganesh, porque Ganesh ele preside todas as siddhis, os poderes místicos. Mas na verdade, esse semideus não tem nenhum poder de dar nada disso independentemente. Todas essas coisas que eles dão, tipo, Sarasvati dá conhecimento, Lakshmi riqueza, Ganesha, siddhis, mas tudo isso vem na verdade de Krishna. Siddhis são as perfeições místicas. Então tudo isso vem de Krishna. Então no Brahma, tá ouvindo? No Brahma Samhita tem um verso que explica que quando Ganesha ele faz orações a Krishna para poder obter siddhis, aí Krishna vai e bota os dois pés dele no ombro de Ganesha. E isso faz com que essas siddhis venham de Krishna para Ganesha. E assim Ganesha pode distribuir 10 para as pessoas. Que nem, por exemplo, dessa forma Krishna dá misericórdia para Ganesha. Também, por exemplo, Nityananda Prabhu, ele deu misericórdia para Raghunath Das Goswami, colocando os pés dele, né, na cabeça de Raghunath Das Goswami. Então, na verdade, as pessoas adoram os semideus, mas tudo isso, na verdade, vem de Krishna. Então, as escrituras falam, melhor você adorar diretamente a Krishna. Como, por exemplo, você pode comprar um produto que você quer comprar, você pode comprar no mercado, mercadinho, ou você pode comprar no supermercado. No supermercado vai ser mais barato, porque o supermercado é mais barato do que o mercadinho. Então, da mesma forma, Krishna é como supermercado. Entendeu? Então você vai conseguir as coisas direto no supermercado, que é mais fácil, mais barato. Só que os semideus, eles são como os donos dos mercadinhos, que eles compram, na verdade, no supermercado e depois distribuem nos mercadinhos. Então as escrituras dizem, melhor você comprar direto no supermercado. Foi isso que as pessoas estão adorando Sarasvati Puja muito também, ultimamente. Ele falou isso. Não, falou assim, ele falou assim, as pessoas adoram, várias pessoas adoram eles, porque Kali, porque elas gostam de Kali. Muita gente também gosta de Radha Krishna. Assim, que tipo de obstáculo para você? He wants to know about the, like Durga Puja and like so many Kali worshippers in India, if this was ever an obstacle to Gaudiya Vaishnava preaching. Like,
porque aqui no Brasil tem muitos cristãos, né? Cristo, eu falo Cristo. Será que tem alguma coisa igual isso?
They are not against to anyone. What that preaching.
eles não são contra os Vaishnavas também, entendeu? Porque ao contrário, fica tudo bem, só pra...
Many also Jagai Madai, no problem. Is the nature. Everywhere, Jagai Madai everywhere. Is the nature.
Raghunatha has one question.
What is the question?
He's saying what happens if someone takes the sannyas order and then after his sannyas, so many people are like worshipping him and instead of offering everything to his guru or to Krishna, he accepts everything, all the adoration and everything. He's asking what happens.
What?
Mas óbvio.
What is your question?
Question is if someone takes sannyas and after being sannyas, instead of offering everything to Guru and Krishna, he accepts position and wealth and money, everything he accepts to himself. He's asking what happens with that person.
What happened? No, what? I cannot understand it. What is he saying?
He's saying, because so many people, they take sannyas, but if you're sannyasi, automatically you get so much name, fame, reputation and these things. But if in your heart you're not taking this name, fame, reputation and offering to Guru and Krishna...
No, if you're not offering to Guru and Krishna, then you will be suffer. You have to offer everything to Guru and Krishna. You take sannyas or not, this is nothing. Everything I offer to Guru and Krishna. Jivita. Understand? Jivita.
No matter you're sannyasi or not. No matter if you're sannyasi.
Even you are sannyasi or brahmachari, everybody. Even you are brahmachari.
You think he has to?
Even the everybody. Varnashram dharma, this is the only for favorable for your own bhajan and sadhana. Understand? You can stay any ashram, but you have to bhajan. Chari varnashrami yadi Krishna nahi bhaje, sasya koite se rurve padi maje. And here he is saying, if the 4 Varna ashram, they are not doing bhajan, then after they will go hell. Not the sannyasi, even grihastha also. Yeah? If you are grihastha, if you are not do bhajan to Krishna, you also go hell. If you are sannyasi, if you not do bhajan and sadhana, not chanting Gayatri mantra, not chanting holy names, also you go hell. Yes, in chari varnashrami yadi Krishna nahi bhaje. Do you understand? You understand? Chari varna ashrami yadi Krishna nahi bhaje. Sasya karma kurti sei raudrave padi maji. This is this saying this way. This is not the subject you are sannyasi or brahmacharya, grihastha, banprastha. You will have to bhajan and sadhana. This is the thing.
Só karma kurite sei.
Sasya karma kurti chari varnashrami yadi Krishna nahi bhaje. Sasya karma kurti sei raudrave padi maji. Even just he follows his varnashram dharma. Understand? Okay, I am sannyasi, I am following my varnashram dharma, but not doing bhajan sadhana to Krishna. Then what happened? Then go naraka. But it means, what is subject is that without Krishna bhajan, you cannot deliver from this material. If you are brahmachari, but not do bhajan and sadhana to Krishna, only celebrate your life, this is nothing. Joy esam purusan na bhajanti avajananti sthanat patanti adha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita said. And this is the process. So, everybody should do bhajan sadhana, serve to Krishna. Name, fame, everything automatically come. This is the nature. The nature of bhakti. Bhakti staisturata bhagavan jidisa daivana krishna mukti mukti sang muktanjali shivati asman dharma artha kama moksha samaya pratiksha. If you little bit practice bhakti, then automatically name, fame, reputation will come. What will you say to the sannyas? You understand? Because this is the nature. Because bhakti is 3 stages. One is sadhana bhakti, bhav bhakti and prema bhakti. Sadhana bhakti is 2 leaves coming. What is that? Klesagni and subhada. Klesagni means all kinds of klesha or distress will disappear. And simultaneously subhada. Subhada means all kinds of good qualification will come. Sattva, sucha, daya, kripalu, akrita, automatically will come. Then when this good qualification comes, everybody attract with you. Do you understand? If you are very humble, if you are compassion, giving mercy, then everybody attract with you or not? This is the nature. So this is called subhada. Subhada means Bhakti Devi automatically give the all kinds of subha means auspiciousness. This is the nature. Even dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Dharma means religion. Dharma, artha means economical development. Kama means all kinds of facilities automatically get. This is the nature of bhakti. And liberation, mukti devi also will come. Because this is the nature of bhakti. Subhada. But that time what to do? You offer everything to Guru and Krishna. Not enjoy any sense gratification. You understand or not? Fala por aí.
Ele falou que, na verdade, se você pode ser tão sannyasi ou não, você em qualquer parte da etapa da sua vida, você vai oferecer tudo a Guru e Krishna.
Smell coming. You know, Karli? Maybe neighbors. Ah, no problem. Fala português.
Então, e aí você na verdade tem que oferecer tudo em todas as etapas da sua vida, Guru e Krishna.
É de comida
Você pode,
que eu tô falando. É da
como esse
vizinha.
verso explica, Chari Varnashanam Jadi, Krishna Nahibadi, Swakarma Kariseiro Ravipurimadi. Se você, se você segue o Varnashanam Dharma, você é um brahmacharya, um grihasta, um sannyasi, mas se você não oferece tudo a Guru e Krishna, se você não faz bhajan e sadhana a Krishna, depois da sua morte você vai para o inferno. Você pode ser um sannyasi, você pode ser um brahmachari também. Então, desde agora de brahmachari, já tem que oferecer tudo a Guru e Krishna. Porque, na verdade, tipo assim, você pode ser um brahmachari, sim, um grihasta também. Você pode ser um brahmachari, você pode ser um celibatário toda a sua vida, mas se você não fizer Krishna Bhajan, se você não cantar os seus nomes, não cantar os seus gayatri mantras, etc., você, na verdade, vai para o inferno também, mesmo você sendo um celibatário toda a sua vida. Então, na verdade, Bhakti Devi, é natural de Bhakti Devi que, não só um sannyasi, mas qualquer pessoa que faça, nem que seja um pouquinho de Bhakti, ela vai obter muita reputação, prestígio, fama, etc. E também, Dharma, Artha, Kama e Moksha, como esse verso explica, né? Dharma, Artha, Kama e Moksha vem querendo servir Bhakti Devi. Então, muita Dharma é religião, Artha, desenvolvimento econômico, dinheiro. E aí, Kama, todos os tipos de facilidades você vai obter também. Moksha, liberação, tudo isso vai vir querendo, né, servir caso você pratique Bhakti. Então, na verdade, depois o que mais? Sim, porque na verdade quando você faz Bhakti, tem 3 estágios de Bhakti: Sadhana Bhakti, Bhava Bhakti e Prema Bhakti. Quando você está em Sadhana Bhakti, que é o começo da prática, na prática, 2 folhinhas se manifestam na trepadeira de Bhakti. As 2 folhinhas são Kleshagni e Subhada. Subhada significa, Kleshagni significa todos os seus sofrimentos materiais serão destruídos, e Subhada, todos os tipos de boas qualidades irão aparecer. E aí, na verdade, você tem essas boas qualidades, como, por exemplo, humildade, compaixão, dar misericórdia para os outros. As pessoas naturalmente vão se atrair por você, vão ficar atraídas e vão te respeitar ou te dar posição, enfim, qualquer coisa, porque elas estão atraídas. Então, dessa forma, isso é natural de Bhakti. E aqui mais? Mas tem que oferecer tudo a Guru e Krishna. E aqui mais?
Understand?
Things coming, how to offer them? Wealth coming and verification coming, how to offer?
Yeah?
If these things coming, like wealth and verification, how to offer this?
How to offer?
So difficult.
Or difficult?
Yes.
Why?
Because when you are don't have love for Krishna. If I'm doing something I want
Are you
to
when?
do it.
Bhakti coming, bhakti means is your love. So that automatically offer.
But in the beginning, love not starts.
Two ways coming. If you have no bhakti, without bhakti is coming, that means that is your coming from your previous karma. And when you practice bhakti, that is automatically coming. Automatically all kinds of dharma, artha, kama, moksha automatically come. This is the nature of bhakti that we will give, she will give. Because this verse actually, bhakti mukti spriha javat, bhakti mukti spriha javat pisacha nidivarte tavat bhakti sunasta katham abudya bhavet. Then saying in this way, Bhakti sthirastara bhagavan jadi sahat daivana kishana mukti mukti sang muktanchali sevati asman dharma artha kama moksha samaya pratiksha. If you practice bhakti, Suddha bhakti, automatically this will come. This is nature. They will come. Don't say. Many devotees stay in Vrindavan. They have no money, nothing. How they are coming? How they are staying? Someone, Bhakti Devi, she was inspired, there's someone heart, they are not only coming. This is the nature. Understand? I remember, what is her? Bolivia, Madhavi. She came in India only $50. And now he is staying how many years? More than 10 years. Eh? How she is staying? I tell you. Eh? She is very humble and doing bhajan. Every day she chants holy names and one lakh expert. Yeah. And everybody also has to maintain her. And so one or twice she also, and what is called about cancer. I know, maybe throat cancer something. Eh? Eh? Also many devotees help to her. And then she is okay now. Then every year she also, what is called? What is called? Visa? Renewal visa. Then, understand? A renewal visa, Indian state renewal visa, every law you give the money to a lawyer, then lawyer to pay the and about 50,000. 50,000 rupees, who is giving to her? Who is giving to a house? Her father and mother very poor. Bolivian money is very less. Her father income Bolivian money is very, very more than Brazil. Eh? Understand? This is very. Who is giving her money? Do you know? So, everybody, even the Indian devotees also loves her. Everybody loves her. But she is very humble. She is not talking too much and not mixed with you. You have seen or not? Where she will come with me everywhere. And she also sometimes travel here Brazil also. In the beginning, we did not say to her maybe.
I saw.
You saw.
I saw you chastising her very hard.
Huh?
You chastising her very hard, and she was crying.
Crying and crying. Huh? Because she is doing bhajans. If you do bhajans and chant holy names, no any problems. Money or anything, no problems. Everybody does. Oh, I have no money, how I will stay in the one, how do bhajan? You do bhajan and sadhan, then automatically running behind you. This is the process. And if you not do bhajan and sadhan independently, so what will do? She is staying in Vrindavan, very, very close to Rup Sanatan. And one also had one room. I told don't stay in a temple. So she always following all my instructions. But she is staying there, doing bhajan and sadhan. If you do if you do bhajan and sadhan, then Bhakti Devi, she will give everything. Miracle will come in your life. So people are thinking, oh, how if I stay in Vrindavan, who will help to me? How to do this? Many things are. This is not true. If you do bhajan and sadhana. I saw many devotees also, very poor, but Krishna arranged. Krishna arranged means is what? Inspired to some heart, then give him mind. 15 years, I think. Yes, almost 15 years. I went to Bolivia, 2001 or 2. That time she came. Still she is staying there. The house is maintained. She has no job, not doing anything. The house is maintained. Try to understand. Bhakti, if you practice bhakti, real, then Krishna will arrange. Ananyas chintantumang jirna purjupasate tesan nityavi yuktanan jugapsyam vahamba. If you Ananya Bhakti means one pointed with Krishna. Then Krishna will arrange everything for you. And if you are not one pointed, and you are independent, then Krishna will say, what you do? Understand? Gurudev told, I gave up my job, high class job, wife, small babies, everything. Gurudev left and came in Navadvip. So everything depends on your determination, not pretending. And give up the bad things also. These are the things. Huh? Understand? Do bhajan and sadhana, chant holy names, learn shastra. Many examples, not only one, also many. Understand?
Deixa eu oferecer para o Krishna. Aí eu falei, mas é tão difícil. Ele falou, mas aonde vem a sua riqueza, as suas coisas? Pode vir do seu karma passado, ou então pode vir de Bhakti. Aí ele começou a dar o exemplo da Mada, que é boliviana e que é muito pobre, que a família dela é pobre, que ela chegou na Índia com $50, né? E agora ela está lá há 10 anos. E como que ela consegue tudo isso? Ela canta 64 voltas de japa, ela é muito simples, todo mundo ama ela. Ela teve câncer na Índia, só que todos os devotos ajudaram ela, se curou. E como que ela consegue isso? Ela segue todas as instruções dele. Ele falou pra ela, não mora no templo, aí ela mora perto do templo, tudo ela segue. E aí ele falou, então que se você fizer bhajana de maneira independente, você não vai conseguir, né?
Vocês foram direcionados, a Ananias inteira tomando, então Krishna vai acontecer um milagre na sua vida e você vai ser mantido, ou seja, Krishna vai esperar o coração de alguém para te dar dinheiro. Então, é isso, tem uma intenção direcionada. Se você quiser ser independente, e aí não vai ser assim, mas se você for direcionado, aí sim você vai poder.
Ela tinha perguntado como você oferece isso.
Super difícil. Bhakti Uttanartha, sometimes also. Sometimes I cannot understand the Bhakti Uttanartha, like this name, fame, reputation coming as anartha. Bhakti Uttanartha.
What is that?
This is because you did some bhakti like in previous lives, and some name, fame, reputation will come, and this will be obstacle to your sadhana.
Get the obstacles. After all, then you cannot practice bhakti. Bhakti Uttha Anartha means when the name fame coming, then you will be also, you cannot do bhajan and sadhana. Then slowly bhajan sadhana will going down. Bhakti Unartha, Bhakti Uttha Anartha. Yeah? 4 kinds of anarthas. What are the 4 kinds of anarthas? Sukriti Uttha Anartha, Duskriti Uttha Anartha, Bhakti Uttha Anartha, and Aparad Uttha Anartha. Then, so aparad, what is called? Bhakti Uttha Anartha, in the beginning, someone gives someone name and fame. But if you intoxicated with your name and fame, then your bhajana sadhana automatically going down. Then only finish. Then you fall down, finish. Understand? Do that. Fala por tudo.
Então tem 4 tipos de anartas. Um desses anartas, o Bhakti Uttanartha, uma bhakti que você fez em outra vida, que vai te dar muita reputação, fama nessa vida, prestígio, mas se você ficar, sabe, né, tomado por tudo isso, né, você sentindo por causa dessa reputação, prestígio, você vai acabar caindo. Você vai ser um obstáculo para o seu sadhana.
Até 7h40?
We have no Jagannath Prasad. Buffering or not?
Do horário. Para esse ano, parece que não vai ter mais.
This is Brazilian pop rice.
Yeah, but it's sweet.
Sure. Okay, distribute.
Põe numa mão. Põe numa mão, tá bom.
Acho que é bom pra achar no bambu.
Huh?
Pega no chão.
Só colocar numa mão que ele gruda.
Okay, take. Oi.
Fazendo cedo.
É, pode pôr, eu ponho, pode pôr. É, vai que vai, sem dó.
Right hand, right hand.
Vamos com a mão direita.
Vai pagar real.
Finish.
Tem mais, dá pra ele.
Hmm? Go. See. Every token. You?
Ó,
Take this. With the water.
Essa quente pode ser. Só que eu vou pôr no prato.
ah, não.
Vem com a rede aí, aqui.
I chastisement to whom? I can understand.
Filmada.
She saw you chastising when she met Madhavi Didi. She saw you chastising too much her. Too much.
I saw 2 times. One time in Goravani Mata, you como é que gritar?
Yelled.
Yelled her, and the one time in I think maybe in Penedo or in Subal.
Gauravani Gauruman? That time she was not.
No, yes, she went one time.
Gauravani Gauruman.
Yes.
Mas esse templo,
Tinha, né?
esse
Uh-huh.
templo,
Yes, I remember. And the one time in, eu não sei se era Subal, maybe Teresópolis, maybe Penedo, she trying to learn some song in como é que é?
Harmonium.
Harmonium, but when she was singing, she becomes shy and started to cry. And you chastise her, oh, why you are crying? Father, you are chastising, you were chastising to her. And then she cried more and more.
She did not come, I think, 10 years, more than 10 years she is not in Brazil.
I remember this, Gurudev.
Gauravani Gauruman.
É,
Foi no Matinha, né?
na segunda casa, eu acho.
I heard that Gurudeva, when he chastises not only directly, like doing directly with the disciple, but he can also like act in the events of the life of the disciple. He can do this chastisement in another way, not only like in front of that person.
Yeah, Gurudeva is very heavy. In front of the person, he is direct heavy. Once I gave Harikatha, I am Prem Prajan, Arnamala. And someone said, oh, all that are devotees, Western devotees. Huh? All the devotees, they are listening. No one going to the bus. Yeah? Because we have to go one place to another by bus. And that is going to Brahmanda Ghat, Gokula. Yeah? And where? called Dambandhan. That time he spoke something, maybe 5 minutes, I spoke 10 minutes. So 15 minutes, no one going to the bypass. They are the listener. That time someone informed to Gurudev, oh, they are giving Harikatha, no one going to the bus. Then Gurudev came and started. Gurudev is very...
Chastising everybody, Gurudev. You also.
Sometimes some events happen in our lives, some events, and Guru is not there physically. But can we see this as also chastisement of Guru? When Guru is not there, directly chastising us. But some things in our lives can happen, like some bad things we are suffering, like some chastisement in our lives. But it's not Guru there directly.
You know, I don't understand. What do you want to speak?
If about the chastisement of Guru, is it only directly, like Gurudev here and talking?
Directly physically.
Or also in our lives, Gurudev can act, like making some events happen in our life to teach us.
I'm not completely. What is he speaking? You understand?
She's saying if the chastisement of Guru comes only physically, or when Guru is not physically present, and some other kind of chastisement or anything bad, any lesson in your life is also the chastisement of Guru.
The Guru chastisement when he is physically in here. Then he chastisement. Yeah? Or otherwise chastisement, there is the another way Krishna is giving, there is the Yogamancy arranged, this and that things. But when Gurudev physically present in front of us, then it's chastisement. Do you understand? If he is not physically in front of us, how chastisement? Yeah? Because Guru's Leela is called Narvat Leela. Narvat Leela, understand? Right. Human being Leela. So when he physically, that means chastisement. Otherwise, then others say this chastisement coming from Yogamaya, others say, not physically.
You told now examples of how Madhavi, she gave up everything and went to India, and also with the family relation, and he gave up his job. So, and you told that,
What is it?
Narayana Maharaj, he gave up everything else. He gave up his job, his family.
yes.
In Madhavi Didi also she left Bolivia and then the India.
Examples of Vairagya renunciation, and you told that everything depends on your determination. So it does not, your qualification doesn't matter, only your determination, if you're qualified or not, because Parambuddha was like pure devotee, so he could renounce. And maybe Madhavi also, like, very humble, she had all the good qualifications, but if you're not qualified, but still you want to give up, only your determination counting.
Really give up or pretending? This is another thing, question. Artificial. Hey, sorry. Don't do this. One is called artificial, another is spontaneous. This is another thing. When you do artificial, that is dangerous. So, always I am saying, don't do anything imitate, artificial. Artificial, no imitate. And spontaneous will come. Yeah? This is the thing.
How to know if it's artificial or is spontaneous? How to know?
How to know? You know everything, so why not know? Eh? The result will give, action will give. They you doing artificial or spontaneous. Pretending or real. This is coming this way. Chant holy name is spontaneous. So Mahaprabhu told, Morkod vairagya karo na dekar log dekhaiya yatha yuggo visay bhunjo anasakta hai. Antar nishtha karo bajye log vyavahar achirate Krishna tomai koriben uddhar. Antar nishtha. First you nishtha fixed, what is called? Steadiness in your heart. If you not steadiness in your heart, that artificially doing, that is dangerous. Spontaneous doing things. This is the main thing. Antar nishtha karo bajye log vyavahar. Bajya log means externally what you are doing, you do. But your heart should be nishtha with Guru and Krishna. Huh? So saying antar nishtha karo bajye log vyavahar achirate Krishna kariban uddhar. So do everything spontaneous, not artificial. Understand? These are things. But maybe your question, who will know you are doing artificial or spontaneous? Eh? This question is coming. Eh? Who is your higher authority? Hey, you are doing this artificial. And artificial, this is the thing. He knows. Sometimes I chastise, hey, this is your artificial. You say, no, this is my spontaneous. You are saying, but I know. I have experience. 40 years looking this. Don't do artificial. Spontaneous do. Antara bahire samabhyavahar amani mano dahavo. But not do. Internal, external should be same. If your internal, external, then problem will come. Their mind will disturb. You do bhakti, son. That is bhakti is spontaneous too. Mother, she serves her baby. How? How is service? Spontaneous, not artificial. But maid, you know maid? Yeah. And maid, she loves her master sons, artificial. Acting the role of mother. Why? Money. Do you understand? That is her artificial. Because why she is acting the role? For the money. This is her job. Do you understand philosophy? Mother, she loves her baby. That is called spontaneous, because her relationship. Spontaneous coming from her inner coat of her baby. Her same maid, she loves the baby, the owner of baby. Look, both are loving. But one is artificial and one spontaneous. These are things. Many persons who they are acting their job, maid job. Okay, she is going to office, then she gives her baby to someone taking care. Feeding, baby crying or anything, she is taking care. How many hours? 8 hours. So she is acting the role of a mother. Actually, she has not spontaneous artificial mother. like Putana. And Putana, she entered in the room of Mother Jashoda. My Jogmaya, Mother Jashoda and Rohini Devi left their house, left their room. Then Putana, she is acting the role of Mother Jashoda. And, oh baby, how you are? Oh, maybe you are very hungry. Maybe your throat completely what? Dry. Say, come. I will feed my baby. This is acting, what is this? Acting drama. Sometimes I also chastisement. I'm not asking water. Sometimes devotee just open. What is this? Then after a few days, no water, nothing. So this is called artificial. Sometimes chastisement. Don't do artificial. Okay, you can put water. This is your duty. Just put in here. When I need, I will take. Gurudev. This is artificial. Sometimes chastisement. Hey, don't do this. This is do spontaneous. This is your real. You are do service. No. This is your artificial. No, this is my spontaneous. Hey, so spontaneous. Sometimes heavy chastisement because I don't like to the any kinds of artificial. And sometimes devotees also they open and open. That means I cannot open myself. And then water falling down. Then another problem coming. And how to serve, learn. You don't learning, you will serve. You take this. You have mamata this stage. If I not tell you that I am doing my best. If would I not chastisement, you are thinking I am doing as my best. But you are doing this artificial. Artificial service. Spontaneous service, according to, okay, this is true. Give water, do this. And then put in here. When you have need, can take. Simple way. But you are, then you open this and putting here, then little bit, then falling down, water split. And then sometimes you will say, Gurudev, open. I don't like this artificial thing. This is my way. Even I tell to you, think him, go, I am doing my best. So, for this regard, don't do artificial. Spontaneous, what you do. This is the best one. This is your benefit also. Everywhere your benefit. Otherwise you think. What?
Otherwise?
No, if you do artificial, then you will not get any benefit. This is proper way. Just given one example. This example, okay, Gurudev, and take water for you. This is enough. But I am saying, then you have to, Gurudev, I would want or not. How do you know my heart? You are not Vishramma Sevak. You don't know my heart. I will drink or not. So don't do this. Sometimes you are doing this, then sometimes heavy chastisement. Hey! Pagal sir. You do spontaneous. Servitual should be spontaneous. Understand? This is the thing. Always I am saying this way. Otherwise, if I do this thing, you think, oh, I am doing. Then one day would be completely frustrated. Frustrated, understand? and don't respect even. You cannot now Visramba Sevak. When will you Visramba Sevak? Visramba Sevak means you have. Try to understand. Visrambheno Guru Seva. What is called? Adu Guru Dasa Diksha Siksha Visrambheno Guru Seva. What is the meaning of Visrambheno Guru Seva? Fala. Intimacy. When intimacy will come? When your knowledge of relationship will come. Understand? That time intimacy means you are very close. And without him I cannot live. As like mother or baby. Without him or her cannot live. Always, baby always thinks, where is my mom? A mom also is remembering her baby. You have this type of relationship come or not? Out of sight, out of mind. When I will go, then you will forget me. Forget me or not? How possible? It was how possible, he said.
What is the difference? Maybe it's another thing, but what is the difference between artificial and imposing?
Imposing what thing? Imposing not artificial. Imposing means is what? Arup. Arup is what? Real bhakti not coming. Understand? Arup Siddha Bhakti. Arup Siddha Bhakti. What is the Arup Siddha Bhakti? First understand. Arup Siddha Bhakti is not really that for this he is thinking, if I do this, then Krishna will be pleased with me. Understand? What is that? If I offer water to Krishna, if I offer the food to Krishna, then Krishna will have patra pushpam pholam tayam. Jo me bhakta prajach. Krishna says, this offering. This is, but because Arup Siddha Bhakti means that yet not your knowledge of relationship manifested, yet not manifested. But you are offering everything, that is called Arup. That is not artificial. Artificial is what? When you have, what is called? Over activity, that is artificial.
It means like not sincere. Means you are not sincere. Artificial.
Artificial, you are doing acting over extension, and that is artificial. And what is that way? Beauty parlor going, that is artificial or not?
Yes.
That beauty is artificial or not?
Vinyl salon.
Your spontaneous, this is okay. But when you go to the artificial, then your face difference way or not? That is what? Artificial. Or spontaneous this way, that is not artificial. So Arup means bhakti in the beginning, if yet not knowledge of relationship coming, no mamata coming, that is imposing. And that imposing should be sahavik, spontaneous. Understand? Try to understand this way. How to this way. Artificial doing, when overacting, that is artificial. Overacting, that is artificial. Understand this? So artificial and Arup Siddha Bhakti not same. Understand or not?
Could you give an example of that? Example.
An example, I giving this example. Okay. I will thrust or not? Do you know? You don't know. But you are thinking, oh, Maharaj Gurudev, many hours speaking Harikatha. Maybe he's thirsty. Maybe not. But actually you don't know. So what will do? Bring water, give. This is not artificial. This is what? Arop. This is Arusital. And are artificial words? Gurudev. This is artificial. You don't know my heart. So why doing this? This is artificial. That means what? You have to give this. We tell Gurudev, take this. This is enough for you. And when you doing this way, that is artificial. That means you are doing over. Over, understand? According to your more than your capacity doing this. This is simple way. Understand? And we are never doing this in front of Gurudev also. Never doing this. But okay, Gurudev, is it? This is enough. And understand? If I do overextending, this is artificial karma. Yeah, okay. You do Dhanavar Pranam to Guru and Guru. But every time when you go, lay down on that, this is artificial. This is artificial. Okay, once is okay.
Once a day.
Once a day, okay. When you are every time doing, that time you are, what is this? This is artificial. You have prem, bhav. So when Gurudev, say, ah, Gurudev, ah, Gurudev. That is artificial and sahajya. This is artificial or not? Many things you can understand this simple way. Do pranam to Gurudev, this is your duty. This is not artificial. But maybe not your samandha gyan coming. You arop, there is arop. This is true. In the beginning, what you are unified devotee, what they are doing, that is called arop. Because Shastra is saying, if you see Guru Vaishnava, do pranam. But yet not samandha gyan coming. And when you say Gurudev, Gurudev. This is artificial, not?
Yeah.
So artificial and arop not same thing, completely different. And many people are doing this. Then I'm chastisement. Hey, pagal sir. Heavy chastisement to him also sometimes. Huh? I'm saying, no, don't do this. It's spontaneous. No, my spontaneous. Not your, this is not your spontaneous. You are saying, I know. No, the spontaneous, they do this. I know everything. What is you doing this? What not doing? Sometimes Indian people, they are taking what is called ganja bhang, and it's out. Understand? How is the Chaitanya Bhagavat? One devotee came. What is his name? I realized he took some drugs. And doing also Gurudev. Then oh my way. Some also taking drugs. Understand? Then acting the role of this Mahabhagavad. This is artificial. Everybody can understand you this. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this thing. मरकट वैराग्य करो ना दिखा लोग दिखाइया जथा जग विषय गुंज अन्न शब्द अंतर निष्ठा करो बाह्य लोग व्यवहार अच्छी राति कृष्ण तो बैंक करीबन उद्धार इज द टीचिंग ऑफ लॉर्ड चैतन्य महाप्रभु स्वाभाविक spontaneous, this is the best for you and this is you get the benefit. Understand?
The other day, someone posted on internet a class of Srila Paragurudev. He was saying that we should not be like Sevadas, because sometimes we want to do everything, we want to serve Guru like this. Like monkey Seva, the two disciples are like competing each other. I want to do. And he was saying that this is like Seva Das. We are like the Das of Seva. If we do this, if we want to serve Gurudev like in all ways, all manners. So sometimes we want to do many things to Guru. So how should we know what is our real duty? What should we do? What should we not? It's not our duty or not.
Listen, here we serve to Guru. This is true. But should not call to each others. Then, as like this Gurudev gave the example, that actually this is the story of Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada. And two monkeys disciples. One is quarreling. Oh, I want to this, do I want to? You can serve one service, she can do one service. Understand? Okay, you can cook. You can do another service. You can do it. No, she is cooking, also I will cook. Then what happens? Competition will come. Then both will quarreling. Many service, you can do another service. No need to one service, both of it. So two monkeys service, Gurudev giving. One is, okay, John Gurudev, okay, do this serve. Then they decide, okay, I will serve Gurudev, this side, left side, so they will do the right side. Then one mosquitoes, the white will kill, why hit my Gurudev. Then they quarrel. Service should be no need to competition. Service should be spontaneous, love and affection. You are doing nice, okay, do this service, I can do another service. Understand? This is. Otherwise, when you quarreling, that is not bhakti. Do you understand? For this regard, this service should be this way. Let me say, okay, your service is this, you can do this service. You can do this service. No need to competition. Yeah. You understand or not? Service should not to quarrel. Understand? Service should be love and affection. Srimati Radhika, she says, oh, that's okay, she serves very nice to Krishna. Okay, she says, okay, you can serve this way. How Srimati Radhika, she is humble. Srimati Radhika, she goes Java to Nandagaon. Srimati Radhika is the best servitor. Who can compare with her? But she is very humble. She is giving chance to everyone. Okay, serve this way, this way, this way. And sometimes I told this katha, how Srimati Radhika she serves. Then also his old service into Krishna. And seva is this way. Different service you can do. This is your responsibility. This service you can do. This you can do. Understand? Which service Guru is pleased with you, that service you can serve that service. This is true or wrong? Which service I will please, you have to do that service. No, Gurudev, I want to massage your feet. I know your massage is not comfortable for me, I don't like. No, Gurudev, so that is means your pleasure. Sometimes heavy tell me, you want to massage my feet, your pleasure or my pleasure? If you think your pleasure, this is not bhakti. Understand? And when I do for Guru's pleasure, that is bhakti. I tell, okay, you do this service. What service? You transcribe my lecture. Oh, no, I cannot do this. So why not? Your service, different devotee, different service. What is your service? Listen, her katha chant holy name. She like. and take Mahaprasad. Transcribe lecture, Hari Katha. Understand? And Upakhan Upadesh. Almost finished. I don't know who has some people also there, revised left. Almost finished. No one tells. So I told, many katha is there, why not transfer? And please book distribute the people. Then book is going to everybody. Service is this, many kinds of service. Yeah. Book service is the best service because your mind will be always concentrated. Understand? Other service is very difficult to concentrate. But if write or transcribe, the mind will be always. And when knowledge automatically comes. Understand? Understand? Fala português.
A pergunta da Matangi primeiro.
Primeiro foi devolvido.
Fala.
Ele está falando que o melhor serviço que tem é você traduzir os livros, ou escrever palestras, ou assim, trabalhar nos livros, porque quando você faz isso, a sua mente também se concentra no seva. Isso é muito importante. Sim, está falando que
a pergunta entre o aropa, né, o que é imposição e artificial. Ele falou que não deve ser artificial. Ela falou, mas às vezes a gente ouve dizer que se a gente não tem realização, a gente deve fazer como um dever por imposição. Qual é a diferença? Não foi isso?
Foi a diferença entre amor e artificial.
Aí ele falou que o artificial é aquilo que você faz além da sua capacidade, né? Aí ele deu o exemplo da água de novo, né? Que ele falou, se você pensar, Gurudeva tá com... que você não faz ainda o Vismambena Guru Seva, que é o Seva com intimidade, que você conhece o coração do Guru. Então você deve simplesmente fazer sem ele falou, bota... Não sei se é dele.
Você não sabe se o Guru vai estar com sede ou não, mas é o seu dever colocar a água ali.
é o seu dever.
Isso não é aropa.
Agora, se você quiser abrir a água, dar na mão do Gurudeva e falar, toma, Gurudeva, isso aí já é artificial, porque você não sabe se ele está com sede ou não. Então, com sede ou não. Então, para que você vai fazer isso? E um dia você faz isso, daqui a pouco não tem mais. Então, é melhor fazer, simplesmente botar a água fechada ali, quando ele quiser, ele vai pegar. Né? O que mais? Você deu massagem ele deu vários exemplos, que o pessoal que fica pensando do Davadi Pranamas toda hora, né? Que ele falou que não precisa. Ele veio, Gurudeva, que isso é artificial, que uma vez no dia tá bom. E ele falou da mensagem no pé. Às vezes você tá fazendo massagem, mas pro seu prazer ou o prazer do Guru, se o Guru não gosta da sua massagem.
Você fazendo pro seu.
E ele falou isso. Que, aí ela falou o negócio de...
Porque quando você pensa, se eu fizer isso, então o Krishna vai ficar satisfeito comigo, mas ainda assim o seu conhecimento, o seu relacionamento, ou uma batalha não surgiu do seu coração. Mas você impõe. Mas que essa imposição também ela deve ser espontânea. E que artificial é quando você está overextended.
Extrapolando.
Está exagerando, assim.
E aí falou que o melhor serviço.
Ela perguntou da competição, que ela viu uma aula de Narayana Goswami dizendo que você não devia ser servo do Seva, né? Que às vezes os devotos queriam fazer tudo para Gurudeva, fazer todos os serviços para ele e acabavam brigando entre si. Aí ele falou que se tem briga, isso não é bhakti. A gente deve abandonar a briga. Se uma pessoa já está cozinhando, para que você vai querer cozinhar? Se uma pessoa já está fazendo, senão vocês vão acabar brigando. Se uma pessoa está fazendo bem uma coisa, você faz outra. Você tem que fazer aquilo que dá prazer ao Guru. Aí ele falou que o melhor serviço aí deu o exemplo de escrever livros, e ele falou que o melhor serviço é o serviço dos livros, né? Você vai poder, como ele falou agora, absorver a sua mente, porque os outros serviços dificilmente você vai se concentrar. Mas você transcrevendo, distribuindo o livro, ele deu o livro do exemplo, que já acabou, né?
Não tem amor e afeição, tem que ter amor e afeição.
Ok?
Como é que você deve fazer o serviço que agrada a ele, que dá prazer a ele, não aquele que você quer ter o prazer para você, aí você não está servindo.
Gurudev,
Hmm.
sometimes when disciple is doing artificially, then Guru just dies, then disciple thinks because I'm doing artificially, better to not do.
Not do.
Yeah, then this is worse, no?
This is stupid nonsense. I am doing artificial, not do. No, you should do spontaneous, not artificial. Eh? Which one artificial, which was not artificial? You do. You have to learn. I am doing artificial, I will not do nothing. So, this is not good idea. You have to learn so how to proper way to serve. Do you understand? These things. Hey Krishna. Okay, you transcribe the lecture. This is not artificial. This is your do the service or good. If you transcribe the lecture, you cannot do any artificial. Eh? This is good or not?
Very good.
So, you do this service. If you are thinking, okay, physically maybe my service is artificial, I cannot do. Okay, no need to do. But you serve, what service? Transcribes the lecture. This you cannot do any artificial. You do the book service, book distribution. This is not artificial. They are too wrong. Understand? Vrindavan Palika.
In festival, I become so tired. For me, it's easier if I am in Rio. Sometimes I can go to the square, but now in the festival, when the program finishes, I want to take prasad. I don't have energy to do book distribution.
Okay, now be next time.
Huh?
Next time.
Next time. You give me shot. I don't have.
Krishna. Ram Ram Hare Krishna. Ram Ram Hare Krishna. Okay, all you go chant holy name. Advaita Acharya yesterday I told many katha.
Gurudev, can I ask one question about yesterday? You explaining that Jiva Goswami said that God is one and He manifests in 4 different forms. But I didn't understand this.
Jiva Goswami Pad, he quoted this verse, he wrote, Eko meva paramatattam. Only one param tattva. Tattva is one. What is tattva? That is param tattva, bhagavat tattva. Eko meva paratam sahaviki achinta satta. And Lord Bhagavan, he performs all his activities with his achinta sakti. Inconceivable potency. What is he doing? Achinta sakti. He manifests for his one swarup, that is called Bhajanandana Samsundar. This is origin form. So Krishna jate khela sarvottam narila narabapu tahara swarup. Krishna's, what is the swarup? Form is what? Narabapu swarup, as like human body. But his body is transient, but all his activities as like human. And as like our eyes, nose, hands, legs, everything is there. So Krishna is like this. But all his hands, legs, that is called transcendental. What is that? Isvara Paramaksha Chidananda Vigraha Anadiradi Govinda Sarva Karana Karana. His body is what? Transcendental body. And what is his Sarup? Vedandana Samsundar, Dibhuja Murali Dhara. His Sarup, this is the origin Sarup. But his Achinta, he manifests many forms. And all his forms not different from him. First is his, what is his form? All his incarnation. Ram, Nisingha, Kolki, Baraha, all his incarnation not different from him also. Well, how he manifested his form of Ram? How did he manifest it from Nisingha? Well, his son Bhagavan. And his Achinta Sakti, incomparable potencies. He manifests in form. Because he is Bhagavan. And that Sakti is what? That is called his Sahaviki. Sahaviki means spontaneous. So, Ekom Eva Paraman Tattam Sahavika Tattva Sarup Tadrup Vaibhav. Sarup Tadrup Vaibhav, that means all his incarnation. And his three Vaibhav, Chid Vaibhav, Jiva Vaibhav and Maya Vaibhav. Understand? With his Chid Vaibhav, he manifests Chid Jagat, transcendental world. Vaikuntha, Ajudha, Dwaraka, Mathura. Chid Vaibhav. Jiva Vaibhav, and with his Jiva Vaibhav, he manifested all the living entities. With his potency, Shakti. Understand? Then Maya Vaibhav, with his material energy, he manifested the material world. So Krishna's three Vaibhav, Chid Vaibhav, Jiva Vaibhav and Maya Vaibhav. First is Swarup, Pranandana Samsundar. Then he manifests many his incarnation. And all his incarnation non different from him. Okay. Says, then he manifests what? Third, manifests all the living entities. How this living entity manifested from him? With his Shakti, Jiva Shakti. All Jivas coming from his Jiva Shakti. Vivinang Shakti, Jiva Shakti, these things. Then Maya Vaibhav again. And all this material world, everything, all the energies. But you have to look in this. And Arthattva, 24th Tattva, actually manifested from him. What is that? Pancha Karmandra, Pancha Gyanendriya, Pancha Tanmatra. Yes, I did. Then Mon Buddhi Anka. Actually, originally coming from where? Krishna. Everything is there. He manifests. So, 20 tattva this day. Bharvishana Chakravarti. How many tattva? 28 tattva. What is that 28 tattva? Pancha Karmendra, Pancha Gyanendriya, Pancha Tanmatra, Pancha Mahabhut. Then Mon, Buddhi, Ahankar, Chitta. 24. Then Atma, Paramatma. Then Purush and Prakriti. So how many? 28. Simple. Actually, all this Krishna is the origin. Everything's actual manifestation of Krishna. Okay? So give an example. Surja Mandala Tat Rasmi Padichavi Rupena Chaturdha Avatishthate. Sun is one. Then many, what is called? Graha Nakatra. Actually, they are manifested from sun. Different planets coming. Understand? So here sun is as like Krishna. And other Graha Nakatra, that is called as like manifestation of Krishna. That means that is called Avataravali. Understand it? Then rays of the sun, this is the example of living entity jivas. Compare this. Then Pratichavi, that is the reflection. What is the reflection? Maya, Chaya. You have shadow or not? In the same way, Krishna with his Achinta Shakti, he manifested in Chaturdha Avatisthate. In this way, but he is one. But with his potency, Achinta Shakti, he manifests this way. So that means a dualism coming. Shakti and Shaktiman. You have Shakti or not? You have potency. How know you, when you work, then your potency manifests. Now we are sitting here. But how to manifest your potency? When you pulled any things and pulled out. 20 kilo, 50 kilo. That means saying, oh, how is this very powerful. Now you are and sleeping. Your potency inside, Shakti. And pulled out something, that potency inside you, but that is your in dormant. And when you say, Krishna pulled out this, 20 kilos, then you go, that means, oh, 20 kilos, that means, oh, yes. Then Shakti manifests. It's simple. So Shakti and Shaktiman always staying together. You cannot separate Shakti and Shaktiman. Krishna is called Shaktiman. And as Srimati Radhika, she is called Shakti, Shaktiman or the Aveda. You have many kinds of potency. What is your potency again? Krishna actual main potency is called Ichha Shakti. Desires potency. When Krishna desires come in yoga, very quick, arrange everything. What is that desire? Krishna thinking, Eko aham bahusam. I want, by one manifest in many forms. That Krishna is thinking this. Then yoga may arrange. You are sitting here. So how to wake up? How to stand up? Desires potency will come. Desires potency is the main actual. That is called Ichha Shakti. Actually, this Ichha Shakti, who is Ichha Shakti? Srimati Radhika. And Krishna Vancha Purti Kare Aradhane Atev Radhika Nam Purane Bakhane. Do you understand? Learn this verse. What did I say? Right? Krishna Vancha Purti Kare Aradhane Atev Radhika Nam Purane Bakhane. Krishna's all kinds of desires, Srimati Radhika, she fulfilled. And for this her name is Radha. Understand? Krishna's this main potency, that is called Ichha, or Ichha Shakti, desires potency. Listen or not? Not sleeping. Krishna desires potency. Who is Krishna desires potency? Srimati Radhika. So for this Chaitanya saying, Krishna Vancha Purti Kare Aradhane Atev Radhika Nam Purane Bakhane. Purane, all Ved Purans glorifies. Bakhane glorifies. What glorifies? Yes, Srimati Radhika, she only fulfill all the desires of Krishna. The Krishna desires coming. Then Srimati Radhika, she fulfill. Just a material example give me. You are sitting here. When will we stand up? When desire comes, I am sitting too much more. I have to stand. This desire is coming, then we stand up. When will we eat?
When the haircut finished.
Desire coming. Desire coming. Huh?
Desire is the intention.
Pardon?
Desire is the intention.
When the desire is coming, that time do anything. Without desire, inert, jod is the don't know desire potency. Jod means inert. Inert has no desire potency. For they are staying in one place. That you are saying inert. Inert means is what? This is not desire potency.
Inert has no Shakti?
Inert is not these things. Inert and living. What is the difference? Living thing, three things. Feeling, willing and knowing. Stone, there are not three things. Stone has not these things. Understand? No feeling, willing, knowing. But if you are living, then you have this potency. Feeling, what do you feel?
I feel hungry.
You are hungry. Feeling. You are feeling cold. You are feeling hot. Feeling it. Willing. You want. What do you want? Food. Want, drink water. Knowing, you have realization. So feeling, willing and knowing. This is the called the living entities. Fala português.
E as coisas inertes não têm desejo. Então, como que você...
Só no final.
O Vante parou, qual foi a pergunta?
Eu perguntei pra ele, que ele estava falando de divulgação.
Divulgação, sim. É que é o meu paramatado. Então, ele está explicando que ontem, né, divulgação empada, o Guru desse verso de divulgação empada, que a verdade absoluta é uma, mas ela se manifesta em 4 formas. Então, sim, a verdade absoluta é uma só existe uma verdade absoluta, Bhagavatata, que é o Paramatata, a suprema verdade absoluta. A forma original dele, e ele se manifesta em 4 formas, né? Tem a forma original, que é Swarup, depois tem Tadrupa Vaibhava, Jiva, Pradana, Rupena. Então, Swarup é a forma original dele, Brajanana chama Sundara, né? Krishna, 2 braços, tocando flauta. Tadrupa Vaibhava, são todas as expansões dele, são os avatares. E aí, como que essa mesma verdade absoluta, que tem essa da verdade, como que ele se manifesta como Ram, Nishinha, Kalki, como todos os avatares? Na verdade, ele tem uma potência inconcebível, Swabhavikyatinta Shakti. Essa potência inconcebível dele vai fazer com que ele se manifeste sobre todas essas formas. E aí depois também ele vai manifestar Diva, né, as almas, com a Shakti dele, com a potência Diva Shakti. E ele também tem 3 tipos de Vaibhava, dessa opulência, né? Chit Vaibhava, vai manifestar o mundo transcendental espiritual. Diva Vaibhava, as almas. Maya Vaibhava vai manifestar o mundo material. E aí depois, então, a verdade absoluta é uma. Se manifesta como Swarupa, a forma dele original. Tadrupa Vaibhava, as avatares. Diva, Pradana Rupena e a Maya, né? O mundo material. Então, o exemplo que se dá é o seguinte. A verdade absoluta, Krishna é como o Sol. E aí, os avatares são como os outros planetas que se manifestam. Na verdade, os planetas eles vêm do Sol, eles se manifestam do Sol. E aí depois, terceiro, né? As almas são como se fossem os raios do Sol. E quarto, Maya, é como se fosse um reflexo do Sol. Então, aí depois o quê?
Agora que ele falou que tem muitos tipos de Shakti.
Então, na verdade, isso é um dualismo, né? Que existe Shakti e Shaktiman. Aquele é a potência e o possuidor da potência. Na verdade, a gente é que está sentado aqui agora. Então, mas a gente tem potência ou não? A gente tem Shakti dentro da gente ou não? Sim, a gente tem. Agora a gente está aqui, assim, cabisbaixo, caído. Mas se você, de repente, falar assim, levanta um negócio aí. Você levanta 20 quilos de alguma coisa, 30 quilos. Todo mundo vai ver que, como você é forte, poderoso, hein, Krishna? Aí, na verdade...
Posso nem levantar 10 quilos.
Vai levantar o peso e tal. Então, na verdade, quando que você vai... A potência está dentro de você, mas está em estado dormente. Então, na verdade, também, Krishna tem... então, por exemplo, na verdade, quem que é a Icha Shakti? Não, tudo vai depender da Icha Shakti, da potência do desejo. Tipo, a gente está aqui sentado, mas quando a gente quiser levantar, tipo, porque você está cansado de ficar sentado, você quer levantar, aí você vai se mover. Então, tudo vai depender do seu desejo. O Krishna também, entendeu? Tudo depende, as Shaktis dele e tal. Tudo vai depender do desejo dele, de manifestar. Como eu falei com a Ram Bahusham. Primeiro, Krishna ele era um só, mas quando ele desejou manifestar muitas formas, teve essa Icha Shakti, essa potência do desejo, aí ele manifestou várias formas. Mas qual que é a potência do desejo de Krishna? Na verdade, essa Icha Shakti é a própria Shrimati Radhika. Como esse verso de Chaitanya Charitamrita explica, e todos vocês devem aprender esse verso, anotar esse verso, Krishna Bancha Putikore, esse verso aí, que vai explicar que Shrimati Radhika, ela é apenas aquela que pode satisfazer todos os desejos de Krishna. Todos os Vedas, Puranas e Upanishads explicam isso, por isso o nome dela é Radha. E também ela ela, na verdade, porque ela é a própria potência de desejo de Krishna. Então, tipo assim, a gente tá aqui agora, mas quando que a gente vai levantar? O que ele falou depois? Quando que a gente vai tomar praçada? Depois, quando você tiver o desejo de comer. Então, assim, o que mais?
A potência tá ali dentro.
Sim. Sim, a potência.
Falou também do inerte.
Tá vendo? Ele perguntou quando vocês vão tomar praçada? Olha lá, depois que assim que acabar o Harikatá. Aí eu dei uma rir. Aí que
Ele falou porque você tem o desejo.
é que você tem o desejo. Assim, o inerte. As coisas inertes não tem desejo. Tipo uma pedra, ela não tem desejo. Então ela fica parada no mesmo lugar. Mas você tem esse desejo. Então, uma coisa consciente, aquilo que é consciente, tem 3 características. Que ela você sente, por exemplo, você sente frio, sente calor, você sente fome, etc. Você também tem desejo, você quer fazer isso, quer fazer aquilo, ou levantar, ou sentar, etc. Você também tem knowing, que é você conhecer, ou você, na verdade, tem a realização, ou você... Nunca entendo muito bem como explicar esse knowing.
Lo inerte tiene no tiene características que tienen las cosas vivas que son feeling, willing and
É knowing. Como traduzir o knowing?
Knowing es conocer.
É, saber, né? A gente fala assim,
Ele
fala
falou
realization.
também realização.
É, realization, but sometimes you say realization means feeling. But feeling, willing, knowing. Feeling is already the feeling. Willing, desire, knowing.
Knowing, there is know what is it. Knowing what you know, knowledge coming.
É um conhecimento, você sabe alguma coisa, conhecer.
Então essa é mais uma das características.
Feeling, feel what you are feeling. Cold or hot. This feel. And knowledge, this is what is this in knowledge. Knowledge is what? What is good, what is bad, many things also you can know.
Discrimination?
The fire burns.
Fire burn. Fire is here, this knowledge. Eh? Understand? Automatically your hand will be go out. Eh? Is that? Eh? Some what is it? Creepers. They have knowledge. Before touching, then close. The knowledge. Eh? And when you touch, completely out. There is your feeling. We have seen some types of leaves. Eh? Just very close your hands, then you automatically do. Eh? Then when you go out that place, then again their leaves also are blossom.
There is some leaves that are close and you... Não tem uma que a gente toque lá? Ele falou que você toca.
This is knowledge coming. This person is here. Knowledge. Living in the trees also their knowledge. They know everything. They cannot speak. They have knowledge. Every living entity, this also they have.
Gurudev, that precious stones, they have Shakti or not? That stones, like ruby, sapphire, they have something inside or not?
Shakti is there. They also Shakti is there. But just as you are cheating the people.
Cheating Shakti.
Cheating Shakti. As a cheating Shakti, that's why this is, you cannot get any benefit. Because they cannot destroy your karma. And the astrologer, you go, okay, you put the ruby, the things. But your karma cannot destroy these things. Understand? Do you understand this? But Ajanta Shakti is there. Just they give some protection. This is true. Mani, mantra, ausadi. Mahaprabhu told that is called Achinta Shakti also in there. Mani, mantra and ausadi. Mani means many kinds of stones, they have also. They give some, what is called, temporary protection to you. They cannot complete protection to you. These things. What the regard the people are using, actually they not give. And permanently they cannot give the protection.
Physical protection.
Physical protection, mental protection, everything is true, but they not that giving only temporary protection. These are things. But there is this has a mystic power.
And this
Okay, now go 8:30. If I speak to you, then prepare for prasadam, breakfast. Today program in where?
go to Hari's house, something.
So midday prasad he is arranging. So who is arranging the midday prasad? He is arranging.
Pasta.
He is pasta.
And samosas from yesterday.
Oh, very nice. He studied.
Today's his birthday as well.
Huh?
Today's his birthday. Okay.
Can I make one more question?
Other question?
Actually, Sita Didi, yesterday she was telling, we were in the car speaking, and she said...
Which Sita?
Sita,
Baby. Kujian, what is saying?
she was feeling sick.
Huh?
She was feeling sick.
2 Sitas, 3 Sitas. What is it called? Kujian, what is it called? Small?
Sitinha.
Huh?
Sitinha.
Sitian.
Little Sita.
What is it?
She was saying that you told yesterday that Krishna is like the sun. So when Krishna is present, Maya cannot be present because she's like the darkness. So if Krishna is there, Maya cannot be there at the same time. And then she asked, but isn't Krishna, isn't he in everywhere? Isn't he present everywhere?
Krishna, he is present everywhere. Huh? But Krishna is which way present everywhere? Brahma and Paramatma. And so where is Krishna? There is Maya, she is not doing anything. And where is Krishna? There is no Maya. This is true. Krishna in the form of Paramatma. But what is the duty of Paramatma? What is the duty of Paramatma? Witness. Here Paramatma is here. Paramatma is here. What Paramatma is he doing? Watching. And Maya effect to whom? Jivas, not Krishna, Paramatma or Brahma. Understand it? Krishna, he resides everywhere in the form of Brahma or Paramatma. This is true. But Maya is not affecting the Krishna or Paramatma. Maya affects to whom? Jivas. You understand? These are the things. So when you shelter to Krishna, or Brahma or Paramatma, Maya will not also affect you. And when you not taking shelter of Brahma, Paramatma, Bhagavan, Maya affect you. This is the simple way. Do you understand? But the question is, if you say, if you take shelter of the Brahma, Maya also not to affect the Brahmavadi. Brahma bhuta prasanna atmana suche nirkankati sama sarva bhutesu madbhakti lavati param. Those are Brahma, Maya also not effective. As like Sanatana, they are also Brahmavadi. Maya not effective them. First they are Brahmavadi. Paramatma yogis also, if it is the yoga of Paramatma, shelter to Paramatma. Maya also negative. If you shelter to Krishna, also Maya. Maya affects to whom? Those who are not taking shelter to Krishna. Then Maya Devi should. Do you understand it? This is the thing. So for the Jaha Krishna, taya nahi Maya adhikar. Krishna Surya Sama Maya Andhakar, Jaha Krishna taya nahi Maya adhikar. If you not take, if you means is what? Jivas. Conditional jivas. Conditional jivas, when they separate from Krishna, then Maya Devi see effect. And we separate from Krishna. So Maya Devi see effect to us. Do you understand it? You understand or not?
I think I do.
Yeah. Paramatma is everywhere. Eh? But you is taking shelter of Paramatma not. Brahma is everywhere. Brahma means Jyoti. Everywhere. This is true. But if you are not taking shelter, then Maya effect. Eh? Fire is everywhere. Fire in your body or not? But your body is not burning, why? Panchabhut, 5 elements in your body. What are the 5 elements? Fire inside your body or not? Eh? Understand? So how do you know your fire inside your body? Eh? Touch your body. Eh? Feeling warm. Eh? You are eating, Jataragni. Fire of digestion. That fire is different working in your body. Understand? And that different. Fire is everywhere. Fire in the wood also. Fire in the inside of the stone. Eh? But how known to the fire is stone or wood? Take another stone and do then a spark coming. Understand? Huh? I remember when I was a small boy and we were going to school and we were playing this way. And on the road, understand? Taking the many kinds of these called the white stone. White stone very easy to do the rolling and sparking. Then we are very happy. Huh? I remember when I was going to school and 5 kilometers walking and 1 hour walking because our village to school very far. Understand? So early in the morning we were going to school about very early in the morning and about 4:30, little bit dark. Yeah? Before we were 4:30 we are going to school because our school should be start 6 o'clock. We have to before 6 o'clock because prayers should be 5:45. Prayers start. Our school is very strict. If you not come 4:45 and 5:45, then gate will be closed. If gate will close, you cannot enter. Understand? You cannot attend school. So they have written in there. Everybody have to enter and what is called 5:30 to 5:45, 15 minutes. And 5:30 gate will be open, not before. You cannot go before also. If you come 5 o'clock, the gate will not open. Understand that? Because everything is a rules are there. Understand? You have to come in front of the gate, what time? 5:30. Then 5:30 gate open. 15 minutes gate open. Then all they are going inside. Then after 4:45, then bell ringing, prayers ringing. Everybody calling to prayer. Understand? Within 15 minutes, you to enter room. Understand? In our school, that is which the workers, what is called? Yeah? The cleaning all your seats, everything's there. Your bench and inside the room, everything's you clean everything. Yeah? Then 5:30, then gate open. Then within 15 minutes, you have to enter in your room, classroom, and put your baggage, everything this. Yeah? Then just for 45, 5:45 again bell ring. Then you have to come out from your room, classroom, and one prayer room here there, big hall. Understand? Big hall. Then everybody doing pranayama. They stop stuti. 15 minutes.
What's Thursday? What's Thursday?
How to do that? I remember it. Mama mana mandir inanama. তুমি আছো অনলি অনিলে বসে যে তুমি বিপদ হন্তা রধিয়া দাঁড়াও এ পন্থা আমি দেখি নাই কিছু বুঝি নাই কিছু যাও গো দেখাও এ বুঝাই তুমি আছো অনলে অনিলে চিরন ভনিলে শশী তারকায় তপনে. That means, oh my Lord, you are staying in everywhere. You are looking to everywhere. And even you are in the sky, if you in the water, if you in the sky. But I am completely blind. And I cannot see to you. My eyes completely blindfolded. And please open my blindfold, And so I can to see to you. So this prayer is going. And you always stay in my heart. Antara mama antara tarahi. তুমি আছো অনলে চিরন ভলিলে আছো যে শশী তারকায় তপনে আমি দেখি নাই কিছু বুঝি নাই I cannot see to you. I cannot understand about you. Here, oh my Lord, you give me mercy, then according your mercy, I can to see to you. Athati deva padam mujadaya prasad. This is the Sanskrit verse. Athati deva padam mujadaya prasad lesanayat grita evi janati tattan bhavan mahimno nachanam eko epi chiran vichinno. This same meaning is there. But the Bengali verse, আমি দেখি নাই কিছু বুঝি নাই কিছু দাও গো দেখাও বিজয় তুমি বিপদ হন্তা রুধিয়া দাঁড় হই প্রান্ত. And you are very powerful and you can destroy all my obstacles. তুমি বিপদ হন্তা বুঝে দাঁড়াও in this way pray. 15 minutes prayer to Lord Krishna and doing pranam. Understand? Our school is the pranam. You have to go to all the teachers there and do the pranam to all the teachers. And a teacher or pranam. Then you enter in a room. Classroom. Then again bell coming. And first bell, that means that is bell actually for the teachers. Not for the students. One bell coming. Then teacher have to come in your classroom. Class is going on this way. Then 45 minutes again another. Then that teacher have to change. New teacher will come. In this way, 7 periods. 7 periods. I don't know. Your school how many periods?
6. My school 6. My school 6. But
6, 7. 7 periods. 7. Only Saturday. I think I forget. Saturday maybe.
No class.
Usually Saturday and not. But Indian is Saturday. And Monday to Saturday. Saturday half. Saturday 5 classes. 5 period. Understand this? This is the going on this. Our class is very important.
All schools like this, all schools in India like this, have study.
Yes, all schools. This is the Indian law. All schools that have to study. And you are Hindu, Muslim, Christian, no. But stop study have to do this. Prayer. Here not prayer?
Some school, yeah. One school I studied also.
Not every day?
Mostly Catholics.
Introduction.
There is one parent by week that religion class, but nobody
So how to do go to the school? Before class starting, no prayers to God, nothing.
No. My school was from nuns. None, so every day used to have prayer.
Yeah, prayer everything.
Yeah, Brazil is by laws non-religious.
Isso como é que é proibido? Mas eu separei state, government and religious is separate from the not prayer.
No, in our prayer, even the students and teachers have to come also. Not only the students. There is in our school law is there. Every student, even the head teacher, have to come. Yeah. You understand? If you one day not attend in the prayers, then teacher, or the head teacher will give punishment to you. You have to attend the prayer. Why I am saying, thinking the thing. We are going to actually walk 1 hour. So we have to there, 5:30 should be there. Yeah? Understand? Latest is what, 5:45 have to be there, otherwise gate will be closed. Yeah? So 1 hour that means 4:30 have to leave from my house. And understand? 4 o'clock I have to wake up. You cannot sleep. Then within 30 minutes, then taking bath or do anything, then washing, just everything. Then go school. Then again return back. School, I think, 6 to 11 o'clock.
And then 1 hour.
Oh, no, return back. 12 o'clock return back. Actually, 10:30.
10:30
Yeah?
10:30 finish.
10:30 for school finish. 6 to 10:30 or 11 something it is. Yeah? They return back. Yeah. 12 o'clock, midday, we return back home. Most of the midday we do. And in summertime, we are going to the water, jumping.
You and your brother?
Huh?
Brothers?
Everybody, I like it. I remember in especially Bengal, many ponds are there. And some trees are going over the pond. You know, we got to climb in the top and boom. It's another happiness. Sometimes water enter in the ears. Then whole, and that time it was very difficult. I remember. Sometimes water enter in the ears. Water not coming out. Then they put water again. You did something now?
Yes.
Yeah. I think 1 hour must be also, especially in the summertime, very hot. Same Brazil, hot. That time we are going to the pond and climb up the trees and and jumping. And sometimes also, not every day, sometimes. Sometimes also swimming in the water. Actually, most of the time I should serve the cows. When going back to school, I bringing all my cows and serving to the cows. But sometimes I have time, then I'm going swimming in the water.
And take care of the fields as well. Taking care of the fields as well. Fields.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. Childhood life is nice life. Another life. Happy life. No any responsibilities, just jumping in the water, eating, sleeping. And student, so for this regarding the student life, student life is the best life. Our essay is coming in the school examination. Student life, you have to write 200 words for student life. Then first heading is writing, student life is the best life. Why? Because no responsibilities. Eating, sleeping, quarreling, defending, reading, meeting with friends.
Have to go to school every day, very early. You gotta go to school very early every day.
So very enthusiastic. We are never lazy. Maybe you are lazy. You are thinking of it.
What was your favorite class? Your favorite class in school? Favorite subject?
Several subjects. I like mathematics and commerce. I like mathematics.
That Govind is asking if in school and also if you practice any sports. Govind is asking if you practice any sport. He's saying Param Gurudev, like he was very good at many sports, so he's asking if you also...
Sports? Sports is like, I like football. Yeah. Actually, this is what this is. Now I'm thinking why this pain is coming.
Where?
Here, thigh.
We cannot see it.
You don't need to see. Thigh. Because actually, when I was, I think 7 or 8 years old, just small boy, or 9 years, 10 years, anything. So one day I was playing the football. So when I playing football, one of my friend, he also pushed me. He broke the law of the playing football. He pushed me. Then he pushed me, then I fell down. Then some also hit coming, this thigh. Then that my thigh, this place, this part, just I'm thinking, why this one? I'm remembering this one. That is so much soil. But I did not tell to my mother. Because if I tell to mother, mother will beat me. Why do this? That time just I came and I slept. I laid on my bed and the mother told me, you not able to sleep? No, Mama, I'm not hungry. Okay, I slept. But midday, about midnight, I cannot tolerate it. Because soil coming and so much pain. That time it's not easy to doctor or hospital, countryside. Not so if you go to hospital, maybe go 10 kilometers far. Town area very close, but if you those who are staying in village, daytime, that time I can arrange for you. I remember that time my mother took one lantern, bring some, what is called herbs. That herbs also sometimes over here also Brazil that kind of. And just pressed and some juice coming from it, and bandage and all that. After 1 hour, this soil finished. And next morning, automatically I wake up and you walk and go to school. Because these herbs, that time also the herbs how is very powerful. So for this Muni Mantri Osadi. Osadi means that Mr. Paranath. I remember this now still for many years, about 50 years past. 50 years before. But something also. Yeah, sometimes pain coming. So nowadays, when my body is going older, more and more, and that time, that pain return back slowly. Understand? And this is starting, I think, this year, 2007. Before I was not thinking, but now 2007.
17? 2017?
2017. Before was I am not feeling anything. I've sit many hours, no problem. But now, 10-15 minutes sitting, then feeling pain.
Which side? Right?
Right side, this. I remember this side also. I remember left, right side also hit it. Then football and that person push and
But did it break some? Break? Only the muscle?
muscle. If they break, then we have to go admit to the hospital and plaster should be. Muscle pain. Understand? Muscle pain. Once I in Malaysia, Malaysian devotee, one Chinese doctor. Chinese doctor put many things. They are beating. They take out the blood. Then I went in where? In Australia. Australia, one devotee also with one, and what is called? Therapist, no? The massaging, putting something. That was very comfortable, good.
Chinese not good. The Chinese are not good.
Only taking one stick and tick. Then blood coming, the blood they took out. You have seen? No.
Yeah.
Okay, now, oi. Take the breakfast. Now.
Tem uma questão, quando alguma pessoa faz uma preparação e leva para um festival, mas feita por uma pessoa que já é da ISCO, já ofendeu o Senhor, é um dever do discípulo que vai oferecer, avisar o Senhor de que aquela preparação foi feita para proteger, o Senhor aceitaria ou não?
A praça foi cozinhada para os devotos ou para o Guru Deva? A praça da pessoa cozinha para os devotos ou para o Guru Deva?
Sim, para oferecer para os devotos. Mas o Jari vai oferecer para quem? Para ele ou só para Krishna? Aí ele aceitaria. Aí na hora de e aí na hora de comer, montar o prato dele. A pessoa bota essa preparação no prato dele. Ele comeria ou não? E se a gente deveria também dar para os discípulos dele?
A questão é que você cozinhou
É oferecer completamente.
Suppose there is a program and one person brought some prasad, but this person who brought the prasad. Come again?
Também a pessoa sabe do passado.
The person who brought. Okay, there's one person who she makes Mahaprasad to sell, and this person is a offender of Guru Vaishnavas. Offender.
Srila Gurudeva.
Of Narayana
Ofendeu Srila Gurudeva, não era nada a favor, falava mal e ainda ofendeu ele.
E aí contrataram a passada da pessoa para o programa.
Sim.
Tá, então, there's one person, this person she makes prasad to sell, but this person she is offender of Samosa. She's the offender of Narayana Maharaj and also you. So, this prasad cooked by this person, should we consume this in the programs? Should we offer this to you? Should we offer this to the devotees? Should we offer this to Krishna? But if you offer to Krishna, can we offer to Guru Varga as well? Because this person is offended. How to
You decide what is good for you. If I tell
Pode decidir o que é bom para você.
Sim, aí é um dever da gente alertar o Senhor e alertar também os seus discípulos, ou pegar e só não servir para o Senhor e servir para os discípulos dando veneno. Bem assim, certo? Traduz aí, você entendeu?
Ah, velho,
Gurudev.